And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three from Bain. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Bain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Goes back up and finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 8 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Embiid. Not going to go that time. Now Bain. Last game we saw him with 32 points. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Morant. Launches a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
And the basket by Embiid.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Morant, the pass to Roddy. Jackson with a screen on Payton. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Here's Roddy, guarded by Payton. And that one drops for him.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Here's Embiid. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
4-3. The rebound by Maxey.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the shot goes in. Embiid's got 12 points.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
Outside Morant. And it's blocked by Embiid. They retain possession. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Outside Bain. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Holiday with the ball. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's the break. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has the long reach, and very quick hands.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Valanciunas. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And so Holiday will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Embiid drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Christopher uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Up top, Embiid sinks the 15-footer. Embiid's got 20.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Sixers on top, up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Javonte Green out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's Maxey. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaron solid also from the mid-range.
Pass to McDermott. Here. Hauser. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
LaRavia's checked in for Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Biyombo.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Harris is checked in for LaRavia.
Joel Embiid at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Memphis trailing here. Here's Christopher. Pass to Clark. To the paint. Here's Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Stolen by Jackson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Drops in the 3. Christopher's got 5.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that would clear the deck.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Clark. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Payton's checked in for the Sixers. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Memphis leading. Williams passes to Jackson. In transition. Back to Green. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Embiid. Clark covers. Embiid drawing the double team.
Memphis foul. Josh Christopher.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Payne, the pass to Robbie. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shake. And Clark with a block. Outside Morant. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
It's Embiid penetrating. And a missed layup. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Clark in the post. He's against Reed. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Holiday against Morant. And stolen by Clark. Left side Morant. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Pass to Payton. 26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Off with the layup. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. To the wing, right side. Robbie. On target from range. Robbie's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Grizzlies out in front, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of...
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
look here now.
Thanks as always for...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson Jr. at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Now here's Morant. Jackson the screen. High arcing shot. And Reed pulls it down. Pass to Payton. Outside Holiday. Maxey on the wing. To the inside. Oh, putting it. The work. Embiid finishes inside.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Holiday against Morant. Now Jackson fires the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 7.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bane. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead. Now Philadelphia with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Timeout call, Memphis. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 4th, the Sixers.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Morant. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Morant. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Over Embiid. And that one hits the back iron.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Philadelphia. And Embiid with the block. And stolen by Bane. Inside. Here's Roddy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Roddy's got his second bucket of the night.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the 76ers with some changes. Green's checked in for Embiid. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. Maxey surveys. Shoots over Morant. They get it back. Payton. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Here's Payton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Christopher, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Peyton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Maxey. Reed inside. Adams covering. And that one's good. Reed's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Morant against Maxey. Ja Morant. Little floater is good.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
For three, Maxey. No luck on that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the 76ers. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Facu Campazzo. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Hauser in at the 2. Here's Williams. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Biyombo.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The first one falls. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams is checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Green. Pass to Hauser. His first shot attempt. And it's Green missing. Memphis leading. So it'll be 2 free throws. He would fouled in the act of shooting.